Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome. I got my like Wonder Woman, my Wonder Woman blanket here. But good morning, and welcome to the last day of the Healthy Church Challenge. So we're just gonna wait here for a moment to get Buzzy on. Hey, Steven, good to have you on here. Let's see. We're gonna get Buzzy on. We're gonna get rolling. One moment. Let's see. How can I invite Buzzy? There we go. I just invited him. Hey, Amy. Good to have you on here. We're gonna get... Oh, there's Buzzy. I found him. We're getting on. And Buzzy!
Hey, we made it.
Yay!
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Happy Saturday. Alrighty.
Let me real quick give you and everybody
Oh, yay. I'm so excited.
a quick little tour here. So about 1 a.m., a couple people showed up to my house and we started cooking food for a CrossFit barbecue today. So here's the brisket. I don't know, can you see it? There it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, got a couple more hours going on that. We got a pig in the ground.
So cool.
So this little dirt pit right here is a pig in the ground. And then this thing that my buddy Pete right here made, Rayburn's doing the pig in the ground. We're going to hang chickens on these guys, and they're going to be dangling around the fire, cooking rotisserie style in the backyard.
Stop.
Come on.
That's... You go all out.
And here's the thing. Hold on, Anna. I'm on a call, love. Here's the thing. So, brisket, rotisserie chicken, pulled pork. I got a second smoker going with pulled pork, and I even treated myself to some Hawaiian bread French toast this morning. And so today is what some of us might call, Robin, what would we call a day like today?
Some might call it a cheat day.
However, we call it a treat day because when you eat healthy, like 95% of the time, like you and I do, then our bodies can rebound from a day like this, you know? And so what I tell people in my program, I say, dangle that carrot. Like, what are you going for? You know, what's the piece of chocolate cake at the end of the week and whatnot? So I just showed you guys my chocolate cake. Robin, how we doing? We're finishing up our Healthy Church Challenge at the Lambs Fellowship.
Woo!
Give us a recap.
We've had an amazing 2 weeks. I have loved seeing the posts from everybody on just the improvements on workouts, people posting recipes, people talking about including their kids in this. Like,
yes,
we've seen some super cool things from you all and what you've accomplished these last 2 weeks. There's much to celebrate.
Yeah. I agree, man. So rad to see pictures of people doing these things with their kids, pictures of people working out while parenting. And Robin, as you will find out in a number of months after your baby is born, that kids will often have little to no interest in you until there's a book you want to read, until there's a phone call you need to be on, or until you need to use the bathroom. That's when they're like, look at, she's lurking. Hi, baby doll. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, Anna.
Yep. And so it's cool to see like working out added to the list of some people that makes their kids like, oh, mom or dad is doing something. Now is when I talk to them. So it's cool that exercise got added into the list for some people in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I love that.
I think it was you, Stacy's on here. She had her kids working out with her and going through the process, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So fun.
That's rad.
Yeah, so much to celebrate. And for people that are watching the replay, let us know that you're watching the replay. Comment below, replay squad or something to that effect. Hey, Jen.
And Stephen Ching.
Yeah, we got a little crew joining us this morning. So as for the people that are watching replay, comment below, and we're celebrating you too, even though you're not here with us. This is the celebration. This is
yes,
getting to acknowledge everybody for their efforts this week. Buzzy, what would you say to someone that is maybe watching this now or on the replay and is like, ugh, I feel like I don't have much to celebrate. Like I only got to do X amount of days, or I started and I kind of stopped, or what would you say to someone that is in that boat?
Yeah. Okay, first of all, I get it. I get why somebody would be like, man, other people, maybe they did every single workout, they did every single nutrition thing.
Yeah.
I did 4 days, and then I got busy, or I got distracted, or I got sick and I couldn't do it. Man, I'm so discouraged. Here's what I would say.
Yeah.
I would say that you did even just 4 days or 2 workouts puts you ahead of probably about 7 billion people on the planet. So it's like, if this was like a marathon, you could turn around and there's 7 billion people behind you, right?
Yeah.
And so just the fact that you did something, like something, anything, is a huge step. And I'm a huge fan of health inertia, creating health and nutrition inertia, where you just continue to create momentum and use the momentum that you've got to keep going. So I would say, like, I get why you feel discouraged, but I would reframe it and say, focus on what you did do, not on what you didn't do. Totally. Focus on that you did eat some vegetables that you wouldn't have eaten, and that you did gain a little bit of knowledge. And so that's what I would say. Robin, what would you say? How do you respond if you find somebody that kind of goes, oh man, I didn't really do it, or I wanted to?
Yeah, I mean, I echo your thoughts and sentiments, and just would also add, like, this is a long-term journey. Like, so often, we start on things that are new and exciting, and we have this idea of how it's going to go, and we just, usually that idea is it's going to go perfectly, and then when it doesn't, we're like, oh gosh, I'm not cut out for this. And really, just like as you're saying, to celebrate every little bit of progress, and to acknowledge yourself. And it's when we can celebrate ourselves for the little things along the way, that's when we actually keep going. And when we focus on the things that we aren't doing, or where we messed up or whatever, then that's when we stop and we're not making any progress. So to everybody that signed up, logged in, hopped on the course, checked out some stuff, did some things, like, well done. You took a step, and that's huge. So I think we get to celebrate everybody.
Yes. Even somebody that maybe never watched one video or did one thing, but they responded.
Yeah.
They texted health into the number to say, I'm interested in this. Like, there's something, I want to be healthy. Even just making that decision, because I see a lot of people, that are not healthy, eating horribly, and they'll joke about it. Yeah, I'll get healthy, when I'm 80 or whatever. Like, nope, this is my life. And they don't even have a desire. So even that somebody texted in, because a lot of people texted in and then never engaged beyond that. But even that they texted in to say, I'm interested in health is wonderful. And so yeah, everything can be seen as a victory or a step.
Yeah.
In the recovery program, they'll celebrate if you were loaded that day but went to a meeting that night. Like, okay, you're here. You're here. And so, yeah, you and I are just so excited about seeing people get healthy, and seeing people make commitments, and seeing people follow through, and seeing people change their lives, because you and I have both experienced the radical benefits of changing our life through intentional nutrition and intentional movement and intentional mindset practices. Like, we'd both been connected with the Lord before, but there's a lot of people connected with the Lord, but their bodies aren't supported in a way that really allows them to be as effective for God as they could be.
Sure. Right.
And so like I remember once when I was a youth pastor, I went to a Doug Field seminar at Saddleback, and he kind of, you know, it was a big purpose-driven youth ministry seminar thing, and he goes, there's like 2,000 people, and he goes, hey, how many of you are here for the last time as a youth pastor, and you're moving on to become a lead pastor, a senior pastor? And a couple of people raised their hand. He made a joke, and he was like, okay, come on up. Here's a tie. I want to give you guys a tie. You got to start wearing ties now. And then he made this joke that everybody laughed at, but the reality of the joke is so sad. He said, I thought about becoming a senior pastor, but I just don't want to have to gain that much weight. That was the joke he made. And everybody laughed like, oh yeah, senior pastors are kind of all overweight. And so for you and I to say, no, we got to change that, and we got to model something better for the people of the kingdom of God is a passion for both of us. So Robin, here's what I want to do. I don't know if you have any specific things that you wanted to say or do for this wrap up. And if so, I don't want to step on your toes, but I just want to let people know that going forward from this, that one of the things that has made the biggest impact in my life, and I think in your life as well, I'll let you speak for yourself, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about for you as well. The thing that has made a big difference for us is hiring a coach. We both have hired coaches for our fitness. We both have hired coaches for our businesses. We both have experienced the benefit of coaches in the spiritual realm. I even have a coach for a pastor. I have a pastoral coach. And hiring a coach makes a huge difference. And the people that have done this challenge, that have gotten a little taste of health, a little glimmer of what could be, what their nutrition could be, their energy levels could be, their sleep habits could be, their mindset could be, their connection with God could be, all of that. If you're watching this and you're seeing that and you're kind of going like, I need to keep going. Both Robin and I would say, like, we would highly recommend that you consider hiring a coach. Now, we're both coaches, and so that you know that it's not just me trying to do a sales pitch. Here's what I would say. Any one of you that has enjoyed your experience in this, I would encourage you to have a conversation with Robin. Robin has a program, and I'll let her tell you about it if you want to hear about it, but it's beautiful nutrition education, high level of accountability. And one of the reasons I love working with Robin so much is because probably one of my best traits that I can say confidently is I am a master motivator. And so is Robin. And so if you have been looking for that bump, that boost, that I need to make a change, but I keep hitting the same roadblocks, I want to encourage everybody, have a conversation with Robin, because the people that have done her program have seen incredible results. And one of the things that impressed me so much about Robin is one of her athletes that she was coaching was struggling with something. And Robin had this unique spiritual pastoral insight. And she asked the lady, how do you do with the grace of God? Like, do you struggle receiving grace from God? And like, this lady had both spiritual breakthrough, fitness breakthrough, because Robin has an insight. She doesn't just say, eat more vegetables. She really encounters God on behalf of the people that she coaches, and looks for unique insight. So for people that are wanting to move forward with their health and fitness, that did this challenge, I would love to encourage you guys to have a conversation with Robin. And our programs are a little bit different. So Robin, just give like a nutshell overview of what your program covers for the people that are going, I want more. What I experienced this last couple of weeks, I want more. Give just a nutshell of what your program kind of covers.
And I'll just say thank you so much, Buzzy. It's funny, but I will share about my program. Buzzy has a phenomenal program as well. You guys have the privilege of having him as your pastor, so he's a high energy, insightful, just overall incredible person. And if you can imagine him being your cheerleader, your encourager, the one that's supporting you in your health journey, it's gonna be powerful. And so both Buzzy and I, we partner together because we love what each other does. And his program is also phenomenal. And so we'll share about our programs, but we're kind of both getting at is like, we want to see each of you experience a powerful, transformative health journey that goes beyond the 14 days. And so we, whether it's you do you work with Buzzy, you work with me, we just want to see you keep going. And we think each other's programs are
more than
phenomenal.
anything.
And anybody that signs up with Buzzy, I'm like, yeah, good choice. And anybody that signs up with me, Buzzy says same thing. And we're just, whichever way you go, we want you to keep going. That's what we're coming down to. So for me, my program is more nutrition heavy. So we get into the nitty gritty of nutrition, how to fuel your body, even looking at a lot of the different stuff that's out there, sifting through what's true, and ultimately digging deep into what serves your body. And with that, my big thing is mindset and connecting your vision and calling and purpose to why it makes sense to drink more water, to why it makes sense to eat the vegetables. Eating vegetables and drinking water doesn't make much sense if you don't know your value, you don't know your calling, you don't know why it matters that you're healthy. So we get to add some depth to your health journey that is connected to your vision, your calling, and who God's made you to be. So that's kind of a nutshell with mine, the nutrition, the mindset, and then the accountability and community. Buzzy, what are the key identifiers and benefits of your program?
Yeah. You know what? Very similar to yours, but whereas you focus primarily on nutrition and have some exercise and fitness, I focus like primarily on fitness and have some nutrition. So it's like I'll help people write a meal plan. I'll help people find out like what macros will best work for their body and how to fuel their body for the performance that they want to do. And then I write individualized workout plans for people that help build them towards their goals. And my fitness goals for people always revolve around adding muscle. Like everything for me, you know how like a chiropractor, the solution to every problem is get an adjustment. You're like, oh, I got a toothache. They're like, get an adjustment. And you're like, these shoes don't fit. Get an adjustment. Like a chiropractor, everything's about an adjustment. With me, everything's about add muscle, man. Like, oh, my back hurts. Let's add muscle to your core and protect your spine. My knees hurt. Let's add muscle to your quads and your calves and protect your legs.
Yeah.
This hurt. Let's add muscle. Let's add muscle. And a lot of people that want to shed body fat, and that's really what people mean when they say they want to lose weight. Almost the majority of the time, what they actually mean, even though they don't know it, is they want to drop their body fat percentage. Because, I can show somebody 2 pictures of people that weigh the same thing, and I know which one they're going to want to be. It's the one with the muscle. And so the best way to shed body fat is really to add lean muscle. And so when you're pairing, fitness with nutrition, the results are remarkable. And then you and I both recognize that somebody could be a rock star athlete with a rock and roll body, and if they have no inner peace in their life, that you and I have found in connection with God, then who cares how great your body is? Who cares how much energy you have? And so I do the same with you in that, and really want to connect people to, why they want to do all of this and how to use their energy and their fitness to be of radical service in beautiful ways. So yeah, we both do almost the same thing with slightly different focuses, and I mean our personalities are a little different, and so we go at it differently. But one difference in our personalities is we were trying to come up with a name for a program, and one of the ones I suggested was Razzle Dazzle Bang Bang Fitness Club, and Robin didn't like it. She didn't. She thought we could do better. Yeah. So, Robin, I echo what you said. Whether or not somebody feels that our programs are right or not, we just want people to keep on going.
Yes.
And one person asked if they could have an extension, and I don't know if you promoted this, an extension to the Thinkific module. And I think that, what did we say? We're going to keep it up for one more week?
Yeah, so we'll keep it up until, I guess, this coming Friday. So for the people that hopped in late, I mean, I know I personally told some people specifically, don't worry about the other days, just keep going. So
Yeah.
this is your chance to kind of go back and utilize those days. And then after this coming Friday, then access will be gone. So even if you did do all of them and there were certain ones you liked, like go back and use them for the next, 6 or 7 days or whatnot and take advantage of them. So
write down those workouts, and go, I can cycle through, I can do these.
Yeah.
And so then, Robin, if somebody does want to talk with you, what's the best way? Just send you a direct message through Facebook?
Yep, send me a message through Facebook. We can chat, we'll hop on the phone. I'm gonna ask you some questions to get more background on your health, but also your mindset and what's kind of been the roadblockers for you and how we can really break shame cycles, break the patterns, and create something new.
Yes. Yes.
How about you?
Very good. Same thing. Yeah, same thing. I don't prefer that somebody sends me a messenger. I prefer that somebody finds me in a grocery store and body tackles me. That is the method that I want someone to use to tell me that they want to talk with me about fitness coaching. Or just use Messenger, and then part of the program will be getting your health and fitness up to where you'll feel confident enough to body tackle someone in public. So,
yeah.
And Robin, I don't know if you just saw, I don't know how to get the comments, but somebody, who was it? I didn't even see who it was. Oh yeah, Amy. Dude, Razzle Dazzle Fitness Program. Yes.
We call it the RDFP.
So we got one. Except it was Razzle Dazzle Bang Bang Fitness Club or something like that. So very good. Well, Robin, this was awesome, man. Thank you. So here, let me speak not as your partner in Healthy Church Challenges, but as the pastor of a church that you brought something to. I want to thank you on behalf of the people of my church, and just say God bless you for your efforts. And my church is with you. And I don't know if we have a date yet, but I think you're going to come preach this summer. Oh, maybe I didn't tell you that yet.
You alluded to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my church can't wait to have you come and preach. And then maybe, what would be cool is for those of you that that are part of this challenge, when Robin comes to preach after second service, we're going to do like a workout for anybody that wants to come and participate with it. How about that?
That'd be awesome.
Oh, wait. How pregnant will you be at the middle of summer? You'll still be working out.
I'll still be working out.
We just won't do anything insane. Okay, so Robin, any final thoughts? If anybody wants to continue, they can send you a private message. They can send me a private message, and we'll talk about all of that. Any final summations for this? And if not, why don't you just close this in prayer, man?
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, final hoorah to everybody who's on here, and then those who are watching the replay. Just know that you do matter, that you have a unique purpose and calling, and that whatever you created out of this challenge is significant, deserves to be celebrated. And because you matter, because you have a calling, your health matters. And we are here to champion you in any way that we can. And like we've been saying, we want to see you continue on. This gets to be your new lifestyle. This gets to be really taking hold of your identity in Christ and that piece of health that exists in there as well. So with that, let's wrap it up in prayer. I love that.
Do it.
So Lord, we praise you and thank you for every single person that's at Lambs. And we just thank you for that community, God. We thank you that you are there moving and just continuing to heal hearts, continuing to revive hearts, continuing to grow and sustain people's experience of you and stepping into their identities and callings. Lord, I thank you for every single person that joined this challenge and is hungry to be healthy and hungry to eat nutritious foods and hungry to get stronger and hungry for your presence in areas of their life that perhaps wasn't even a thought to include you in, Lord, and to be able to integrate you into every single aspect of their lives. So God, I bless every single person, Lord, that they would experience your grace in new, profound ways, especially with regard to continuing in this journey, that you would just continue to cultivate this community that was created, people that got to connect and know each other through this challenge. Let that grow. and that they would have just an incredible rest of their day and weekend, God. We love you and we praise you, and we pray all of that in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. All right, for the small handful of us that are here, hearts, thumbs up, hearts. I love you all.
And you gotta throw in the angry face to confuse them.
Oh, right there. Boom. It's the last one. All right. Thank you, Robin. Oh, wait. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Hi. Look at. Come here. Oh, that puppy. Look at that puppy.
Oh, I want the puppy. Come back, Bandit. Come back.
Come here. Hi, Bandit. Come here.
Hi. Oh.
Look at this little guy. Hi.
He's run away.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, Dawn, I'll see you later at the barbecue. All right.
Literally see you later. Got it.
Dawn's coming up. Yep. Love everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Proud of you all.
Have an amazing
Thanks,
day.
Robin.
Thank you.